Welcome everybody to the Tony Cotillo Show. The segment, as always, called "Spiking the Pigskin," where we talk about NFL news and NFL rumblings. And one thing I forgot to touch on a few weeks ago because I was looking forward to a Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl appearance and now a win was the hiring of Chip Kelly to the Las Vegas Raiders. And I think it's very, very symbolic. And the reason why is number one, I wanted Chip Kelly. Like, so for all you Philadelphia fans that are watching this right now, and again, this is the Tony Cotillo Show, not just Philly, so we talk about everything, but I am a Philadelphia Eagle fan first and foremost, okay? And I wanted Chip Kelly back in an offensive coordinator role because I've watched him mature. And it sounds crazy, right? Here's a guy, 50 plus years old, who is a grown adult. But sometimes when you get your first opportunity, in the NFL and you get all the power in the world and people give you everything, sometimes it doesn't end well. And sometimes it takes that second attempt for you to come around. And I look at what he went over and did with Ohio State. And the one thing for certain with Chip Kelly is you never undervalued his offensive mindset. I honestly put him up there with guys like Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan when it comes to play callers. I think that he is that innovative. And the one thing I remember listening to his press conference back was, him talking about he can adapt, right? The unwillingness or for him to adapt before and now willingness for him to adapt now is what's going to take him to the next level. And I say this all the time for all the Chip Kelly haters out there and all the people that say, hey, you know what? Chip didn't do it. Chip this, Chip that. Well, guess what, man? We're talking about a Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame veteran coach in Pete Carroll who said, I wanted Chip Kelly. They're paying Chip Kelly $6 million a year. And the highest paid NFL coordinator right now. But the funny thing is, when you look at it, he mentioned things about Howie Long when they asked him about Las Vegas. And he said, look, we're talking about, go back to the Oakland days, right? I talked to Howie Long and his family and really understood, the Raiders culture, understood, what this team was about, talked to Tom Brady, trying to figure out what Tom is going to be involved with and what he's going to want to do. Because listen, let's understand they need a quarterback, right? So I really think this is a fantastic story that is going to play out to where we're saying Chip Kelly is back. Chip Kelly reinvented himself. Chip Kelly helped win a national championship. And now Chip Kelly is making, I'm not going to say championship, but making the Raiders competitive again. And I'm excited. Listen, as a football fan, I've always listen, the silver and black go back. The lineage we already know. The players we already know. Whether you're talking about on the screen or whether you're talking about Madden, right? You're talking about guys like Tim Brown. Guys, he was one of your best guys in Madden, and now he's one of your guys that you remember for the Hall of Fame for the Raiders. Bo Jackson, right? The names go on and on and on. And, even Jerry Rice when he was there. And now, they've fallen so far from grace, whether it be because of the fallen Al Davis or the crazy ass Mark Davis. I don't know. And honestly, I don't care. I'll be honest, I don't care. All I know is that this team is bound for destiny to be competitive. When you put all the right pieces into the equation and you get the right culture, and let's make no mistake about it, when Chip Kelly came to Philadelphia, he was headstrong, he was ego strong, right? He was given all the power, and he knew, guess what? I don't care what anybody says, my system is going to work. Guess what? You sometimes realize real quick that system's not going to work with grown adults and not young men. It just happens, right? So instead of him just sticking to it, he went and reinvented himself. And the one thing that I think is really, really cool about this entire experiment is now we can watch the evolution of Chip Kelly. As you can see, I'm a big Chip Kelly fan. I don't care about Shady McCoy, and I don't care about Deshaun Jackson. I don't care about any of them. Honestly, they don't care about me. I don't care about them. All I care about is the game of football. And all I care about is spiking the pigskin. And what I care is Chip Kelly finally making the Raiders competitive again and being able to spike the pigskin a lot in this coming year with Pete Carroll.
Yeah.